I am Kristin Miller, the Director of Suite Services with the Milwaukee Brewers, and I want to chat with you today about gifting. So when I think of gifting, particularly for our clients, it's really about differentiating. And how am I going to make our gift, which really is about being a cherry on top, it's not going to be something that's going to move the earth or help them close the deal on the decision of whether or not to invest in the suite. How am I going to make our gift connect back to us and be something fun and delightful? What am I going to do for C-level folks that they haven't already seen or can't already buy on their own? So it's really about surprise and delight. How do you make this fun? How do you make it different? And that's a challenge, because when you come up with something fun and cool, then you got to top yourself the next year. So it's really about just that, changing things up, keep them on their toes. Maybe one year you do something really cool, fun, unique that's really on trend, and the next year you change it up and you do a couple different items. Goodie boxes are really cool, unique, on trend right now, where you give them a couple of fun, little, unique things that, again, it's not a car, you're not Oprah. Maybe you don't gift that item right around the time they would expect it. Everyone gifts between Thanksgiving and the Christmas season. Nothing wrong with that. But if you do it at a time when they're not expecting it, how much more of a surprise and delight factor are you going to get? We are trying to ensure that maybe our gifts this year are hitting right before Thanksgiving and it connecting back to more of a giving thanks theme. We've also kicked around the idea of Christmas in July. Nobody expects a gift in July when you're talking about baseball, but there's a natural lull with the All-Star break, so you can get really, really creative. And again, it's about how do you differentiate, how do you make sure that that client is surprised and delighted by what you are doing. And then I think that there's a time and a place when it makes sense to truly customize that gift for someone. Maybe you had a great run in the postseason, you've got something truly unique that they cannot get and cannot buy anywhere else. Put their name on it, connect it back to that year, engrave it, make it special. Outside of that, if you don't have that opportunity, I think it is absolutely okay if they choose to regift your gift. I know me personally, if I get something that I think is really cool and fun, but I know that my father or my husband would think it's the most awesome thing in the world, I love that I can regift that, because I still connect that back to the person that I got it from, knowing that I could make the day of my father or my husband. So I'm all for that. So when it comes to gifting, get creative, get unique, and don't be afraid to try something different.